Assalamu alaikum. Does Islam prescribe punishment of death penalty to someone who disrespects Quran, who disrespects Prophet, or who make mockery of Islam? If you think emotionally, then you might reach at the wrong conclusion. So it is very important that instead of thinking emotionally, we should think from Quranic point of view. What guidance Quran has given? So the very first question is, does Quran address the subject of disrespecting Quran or Prophet or Islam? Answer is yes, Quran does address this issue, and not once but at several places. Now the second question will be, what punishment Quran prescribes? The answer is, ultimately there is no punishment for disrespecting Islam or Prophet or Quran until and unless it falls under the category of fasad fil ard. Let me explain to you. First of all, let us see what guidance Quran has given. We know that Prophet was ridiculed and mocked by his opponent during the period when he was explaining about God, when he was explaining about Islam to the masses, and Quran records this. For example, we read that Prophet was labeled and ridiculed by his opponent as a man affected by magic. You can refer to Quran, Surah Isra, Surah number 17, ayat number 47, Surah Furqan, Surah number 25, ayat number 8, where Prophet was declared as a man affected by magic. Similarly, Prophet was mocked by giving the name of poet. People called him poet. Surah Anbiya, Surah number 21, ayat number 5, Surah number 37, ayat number 36, and Surah number 52, ayat number 30. Similarly, Prophet was labeled as mad. You can refer to Surah Hijr, Surah number 15, ayat number 6, Surah number 37, ayat number 36, Surah number 44, ayat number 14, and Surah number 68, ayat number 51. So many places Prophet was ridiculed as mad or poet or a man affected by magic. But not for once Quran prescribed that such people should be killed. Not for once Quran told that you should go and kill such people. So see the flexibility that Islam has given. See the level of the freedom of speech and faith that Islam has given. We have to remember that Islam gives utmost freedom of faith. You can refer to Quran, Surah Yunus, Surah number 10, ayat number 108, Surah An'am, Surah number 6, ayat number 104, Surah Yunus, Surah number 10, ayat number 99, Surah Zumur, Surah number 39, ayat number 41, Surah Hud, Surah number 11, ayat number 121, Surah number 73, ayat number 19, Surah number 43, ayat number 88 to 92, Surah Baqarah, Surah number 2, ayat number 272, Surah number 76, ayat number 29, Surah Kahf, Surah number 18, ayat number 29, Surah Shura, Surah number 42, ayat number 48, Surah number 76, ayat number 3, Surah Al Imran, Surah number 3, ayat number 20, and Surah 88, ayat number 21 to 22. In all such places, we read that Islam has given utmost freedom of faith, utmost freedom of speech to the people. Islam does not restrict you from thinking freely or from having any thought that seems weird. The ultimate day of judgment is fixed. The ultimate end will be there, and therein everyone will be held accountable for his deed, for his or her beliefs. But for this worldly life, we are free to have our ideas, we are free to have a faith that we want. Now so much so Islam has taken care that Quran makes it unlawful to call by wrong name to those entities who are not God. So if someone worships something which is not God, Quran says that you should not use bad word for such entities. In Surah Anam, Surah number 6, at number 104. So that is what we get the guidance from the Quran, that even though Prophet was ridiculed, even though Islam was ridiculed, yet Quran did not tell us that you should go and kill such people. In fact, when you read Surah Nahl, Surah number 16, ayat number 24, then we see here that people attacked the Prophet, they attacked the Quran, and they called the Quran as a book of confused dreams. Indeed, the Quran itself point to the fact that they saw its instruction as mere stories of ancient. So this is what is mentioned in Surah Nahl. Similarly, we read in Surah Maryam, Surah number 19, ayat number 88 to 92, that the biggest abuse against God is to say that God has begotten a son. So Quran says that this is the biggest abuse against the God. But we know that Christians have been telling that time that there is a Son of God, and they continue to tell even today that there is God, there is someone, Jesus Christ, who is Son of God. But not for once Quran taught us that you should go and kill such people, or such people deserve death penalty. Never. Quran did not teach us that such people should be killed because they attribute a son to the Almighty God. For all their beliefs and deeds, for everyone, the day of judgment is fixed. But Quran has given utmost freedom of faith and freedom of thought. And there is one more aspect of this issue. Now the purpose of Islam is to establish peace in the society, to establish peace in the life of an individual, to establish peace in the society, and so that one should get peace in the life hereafter. So Islam teaches us, Quran teaches us that we should try to establish peace. And if someone tries to disturb the peace of the land, someone indulges in fasad fil ard, then Quran says that such people should be executed because they are disturbing the peace of the land. In Surah Maida, Surah number 5, ayat number 32, we get this instruction. So now there should be a balance between these two aspects. One aspect is freedom of faith, freedom of thought, freedom of belief, and then second aspect is that this peace of the land should not be disturbed. And if the peace of the land is disturbed, then such people should be cleared of the society. Now it is up to the administrators, it is up to the scholars, it is up to the experts, it is up to the officials, government, that they should decide that what kind of activity is leading to the disturbance of the peace of the land. And if it is concluded that such activity is resulting in the disturbance of the peace of the land, then such activities should be stopped and such people should be executed. So merely per se saying that speaking anything against Quran or Prophet or Islam deserve death penalty, that is incorrect, that goes against the guidance of the Quran. And on the other hand, the peace of the land should not be disturbed. We have to see that both of these aspects are followed. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.